Brilliant person, what are you doing? How are you? If you're looking for love and haven't had any luck so far, you might want to think about whether you have an unhealthy outlook on it. Today, I'd like to present some solutions that can be put into practice to help you succeed in getting a girlfriend. Hello, welcome back. My name is Luana Kadar. I'm a trainer and personal development counselor, and on this channel I share with you every Friday topics on various themes about how to build the life you want. I invite you to subscribe and click the bell in order to receive notifications every time I upload a new video about ways to improve the quality of life by achieving personal aspirations and dreams. And when you feel like doing a personal development counseling session, you can kindly request an appointment by writing to me at the email address now displayed on the screen. I was saying that today I am answering the question: if you stay home and think to yourself, I need a girlfriend, you're not alone. Well, I guess you are, but you're not the only one who feels that way. Some 58% of unmarried adults say they want to get married one day, and 23% of divorced or widowed singles say they'd like to meet someone and remarry. If you're serious about finding a girlfriend, you might get frustrated with all the quick hookups. But you just have to dig a little deeper. You have to look in the right places, and you have to be the right kind of man. The right man at the right time. No matter what stage of life you're in, finding a girlfriend can be really hard. Your friends may have no trouble finding great girlfriends, and you may feel lonely. Success in finding a girlfriend involves many factors to consider. Here are 3 ways to help you find a woman worthy of your love. The first method: finding a potential girlfriend. How? First, 1. Identify your criteria. Knowing what you want from a future partner is the first step in finding her. Maybe in the past you went on dates without really thinking about what traits you wanted your girlfriend to have. But if your goal is a long-term relationship, you need to think seriously about the criteria. Do you want someone who shares a certain hobby? Do you want someone independent, cute, creative? Making a list of priorities can be useful, but don't fall into the trap of making it too detailed, creating a fixed pattern of women. Think about the things you want from a girlfriend. Maybe you want to find someone who shares your religious views, or someone who wants children. Deciding you want someone funny, kind, and smart is great. Saying you want someone who shares your faith or has the same views about spending money is wise. Identify your must-haves in a potential girlfriend. Think about both the major and minor criteria. Perhaps someone with the same views as yours is important to you. You may want a girlfriend who you think is extremely physically attractive. If that's the case, avoid putting this criterion at the top of your list. The relationship shouldn't be based on something superficial like really good looks. It's a good thing to know what you like, what you want, but if you get stuck on that detail alone, you risk becoming too picky and you stop yourself from being with a woman who may turn out to be amazing. When you've set your sights on dating only blondes, athletic women, or women who like to drink beer, that's when you start to self-limit yourself on a strict course and lose your potential partner. Don't judge by certain aspects alone. You know what they say. Try not to judge a book by its cover. You might think you're attracted to a certain type of woman, but ignoring those who don't fit that image can be a big mistake. Even if you typically date curvy brunettes, that doesn't mean you won't discover some creepy chemistry with a slender redhead. Remember, true chemistry is more than a physical attraction. It's also mental and emotional. When you manage to connect with a woman on all three levels, it means she might be the one you might want to make a commitment to. 2. Get out there. Try new activities. Your chances of meeting someone if you stay indoors decrease considerably. Get out of your usual routines and spend time in public places where you might meet new people. Consider going to these places frequently: grocery store, library, coffee shop, mall, or park. If you've had trouble finding your potential girlfriend so far, you may need to try something new to expand your circle of acquaintances. Try a new hobby or join a tennis, swimming, or dance club. Try to have some level of interest in the activity. Don't pretend to enjoy an activity, because you won't like to meet a woman who is pretending either. You risk starting a potential relationship with pretense. 3. Make friends with women. Expand your social circle by making friends with more women. Maybe you initially considered a woman as a potential girlfriend, but then decided that things wouldn't work out in the sense of a couple. If you see that this is how things are set up, don't cancel the relationship immediately. You two can remain just friends, because probably she's got a lot of girlfriends, right? And one of them could be your future girlfriend. 4. Ask friends, relatives for help. Tell people you want to find a girlfriend. If you want that, be honest about your intentions ahead of time. Don't claim you're not looking for a commitment just because you imagine it makes you look cool. Tell the truth. You shouldn't try to hide the fact that you're looking for something serious, because that will attract serious women and turn off occasional interactions with people would waste valuable time with. Many relationships started because someone has told their friends that they are looking for a relationship, and your friends might know someone who is single and could facilitate making a connection. Never underestimate the power of friends and even family. Put your pride aside, contact your group of friends or extended family and let them know you are open to proposals to be with someone. If people know that you are looking for love and not just looking for a fleeting relationship, they will be more ready to help you. 5. Join an online dating site. The first way to increase your chances of getting a serious relationship without having to invest a lot of time or money is to go online. Gone is the taboo of meeting someone online. It's become much more common for people to connect with each other through online dating sites. Expand your search on these types of sites and join one. Fill out your profile and be open to meeting other people. About 30% of dating these days starts online, but not all dating sites and apps are created the same. If you're really looking for a girlfriend, Tinder and Bumblebee might not be the best places to spend your time. Think of these apps as a virtual bar where you could meet lots of women who you might only match with for a set amount of time. If you're on a respectable dating site with a paid membership plan, you're immediately only dealing with people who have invested some money and are serious about commitment. And the reciprocal is also valid. You convey that you're serious about finding someone. 6. Go on blind dates. Your friends and family want to help you be happy. They might set you up on a blind date to meet a girl, which can be uncomfortable. Take the risk, accept, agree to this kind of date. Think of it as an opportunity to meet someone interesting and don't judge too quickly. It's impossible to know on a first date if you've met your soulmate. So, unless the date was a total disaster, it's worth going out with a woman at least a few times before deciding whether to continue. Remember, first dates can make people tense and first impressions aren't always the most eloquent. Going out with a woman at least a few times before making a decision helps you not nip a future romance in the bud. The second method: make the connection with the potential partner. How? 1. Approach her when she feels relaxed. Choose a suitable time and place to talk to her. As I said earlier, grocery stores, museums, coffee shops, and dog parks are good places to meet women who usually feel relaxed. When a woman is at a bar or club, she is already on guard. She may not be looking for a long-term relationship, or she might be out with the girls for a night of fun. The place is not ideal for connecting with someone more than occasionally. 2. Be friendly and open. People generally appreciate good-natured humor. Be friendly and make light jokes to make her laugh. There are lots of different situations where humor can be used. Try making jokes about the following things: the things around you. If you're in a park or walking down the street and you notice something funny, say something about it. Make a joke about yourself. If you're really tall, talk about how you can see the next town from where you stand. Tell a funny story about yourself. Have you been into a silly situation with your friends? Tell her about it and make sure you include details about the funny haircut, the ridiculous clothes you had at the time, or the quirks of the time. Talk about current events. Some things that happen in the news or with celebrities can be good material for jokes. 3. Give a compliment. Show her that you noticed something about her by complimenting her on it. For example, you could say, "I really like your hair curled like that," or "You made a smart point in today's debate." 4. Don't let the likelihood of rejection stop you. You might get tense when you talk to a woman because you think she might reject you. Don't let fears of rejection keep you from initiating a conversation. At worst, the woman will ignore you or tell you to leave, but at best she will join the conversation, and this also helps you be more confident. 5. Don't be superficial. When you meet someone new, give her a chance, even if she doesn't immediately fulfill your ideal of the perfect girlfriend. Don't eliminate someone for silly or superficial reasons. Make sure you're not just complimenting her on her physical appearance. You can tell her she's good looking, but make sure you also compliment her on her artistic sense, on her ability to make it through rush hour traffic, for example. 6. Avoid being a nice body. There are genuinely nice guys with stable lives and a healthy self-esteem, but there are also people who pretend to be so. The so-called nice guys say things like, "I was nice to her, why doesn't she want to be my girlfriend?" Or, "Your boyfriend is a jerk, leave him, I'll treat you much better than he ever would." Or, "I've done everything for you, I would never hurt you, yet you rejected me." Don't be that guy. Being nice doesn't mean a trade, and no woman owes you anything, especially not sex, in exchange for your friendship and emotional support. If you were hoping that being nice in that sense would lead to good luck, you should re-examine your priorities and moral compass. Just be nice for the sake of being nice, and be honest about your intention if you don't want to actually be perceived as just a body. This is the decent thing to do. Try talking to her more than once. If you like someone but your first conversation didn't go well, talk to her again by adopting more confidence. She may have been distracted or under a lot of stress when you first met. You may have to arrange a chance meeting with her. For example, if you initially met her in the dog park, continue to take your dog there regularly until you see her again. 8. Don't be creepy or desperate. When you meet a woman you want to go out with, or when you want the relationship to become more serious, don't become desperate, showing her that you always want to be around her by smothering her. Don't tell her that when she's not around you're constantly thinking about her. Don't assault her with dozens of messages. While, yes, it may seem great to become a little, say, obsessed with a new love, this may prove desperation or seem downright creepy, especially if she's not as committed as you are. You must have other things to spend your energy on. Take your attention into doing some activities alone or with a group of friends. She is not responsible for your happiness. You can't put all your expectation on her. It's exhausting. Don't create an uncomfortable situation by acting possessively, stalking her, or trying to talk to her about inappropriate things. Give her a personal space that sets the right tone for a potential relationship. 9. Take the woman on real dates. If you want a girlfriend, treat your dates the way you would with a girlfriend. Take her out on real dates to restaurant, coffee shop, or patio. Don't date her in a group with other acquaintances, and don't use expressions like "see you at the party." Instead, take her somewhere nice so the two of you can spend some time in privacy getting to know each other. Pick a date, make sure you want to go out with her and that she knows you're taking her on a date. The third method, improve yourself. How? 1. be confident. The confidence you exude will demonstrate to a potential girlfriend that you consider yourself worthy of getting to know her. Believe in your abilities, treat others with respect, and act confident. If you have positive and confident body language, you will convey to others that you respect yourself and are confident. This type of body language includes regular eye contact, smiling, acting friendly, and correct posture. 2. Be yourself. Recognize who you are and what you really like. Don't try to please other people who want to change you. Be proud of your traits and the qualities that make you unique. 3. Adopt a healthy lifestyle. This will show potential girlfriends that you care enough about yourself to treat your body well. Eat plenty of healthy foods, get enough sleep, and exercise regularly. Cut down on alcohol and quit smoking. 4. Spend time with friends. Don't spend all your time looking for a girlfriend. Make sure you are consistent in spending time with your buddies. It's important to keep your own interests in mind while you're looking for a girlfriend. So instead of sitting at home thinking about how much you want and need a girlfriend, get out of it and start taking a few of the steps suggested in this video. You never know where you will meet a high quality woman, and the only thing that really holds you back is your own hesitation of inaction. Nothing will change if you don't change something, so take the tips from this video and from the other videos on masculinity posted on Luana Kadar YouTube channel and use them to make things happen the way that's best for you in attracting and keeping that girlfriend of your dreams. Because this information is useful to you, I invite you to like and share this video and join the subscriber list. Click the bell to receive notification when I upload a new video full of inspirational resources, welcoming moments of unhappiness. On this channel, you can find playlists on various themes for those moments when you have difficulties to adapt or feel a strong desire for change, maturation, and personal development. I'm sure that they will be useful for you and your friends, so I invite you to share. And when you feel like doing a personal development counseling session, you can kindly request an appointment by writing to me at the email address now displayed on the screen. We meet every Friday with new topics to help you build the life you want, to overcome barriers, identify and develop your talents and skills. Until next time, I wish you to live, not just exist. With thanks and gratitude, Luana Kadar.